Where did your mother put all the guarantees and insurance certificates for the electrical stuff?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, the washing machine's on the blink. We've got dirty laundry up to the ceiling.
Well, why don't you go to the laundrette?
You might be on your summer holidays. I haven't got the time. Do you realise what it takes to keep a house going? Now, those need to go to your mother.
Oh, what are they?
Oh, just the personal bits and pieces. Birth certificate, passport, exam certificates, all that sort of stuff.
Well, I'll take them to her at the weekend, shall I?
Yeah, good idea. Ah, Eureka. Now, I'll ask them to come out today before we disappear under your dirty underwear.
Busy, are we? I've been in here since 9 this morning, if you must know.
Listen, have you heard anything from Bradley?
All right, Ron.
All right, Mick.
There you go, Mike.
Cheers, Mick.
The butcher's bills and that lot. And can you get onto the gas, please, for me? Only got 2 bottles left.
Yeah, I'll sort that for you, mate.
Cheers. Feelings, eh?
Yeah, ta-ra, Mick. Listen, I've been thinking, what if I got onto Bradley and...
No, look, our Jackie should be sorting all this instead of pouncing around buying new pyjamas. You should have told her that.
No. I don't want to know anything till after the operation.
Well, she's gonna go mad, isn't she? You know what she's like.
Yeah, well, she might well do, but I don't want to do anything stupid like backing out of the operation or anything like that. No, we'll wait until her eyes are sorted out. Anyway, come on, let me sit there.
What for?
I want to go through the books and see what's worrying Bradley.
I can't see his problem, you know. This place is chocker most nights.
Yeah, well, I want to see for myself.
Dan?
Yeah?
I've spoken to the washing machine people. They can get someone out here this afternoon.
Right.
You'll have to wait in for them, all right?
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, well, I can't. I've got a shop to run.
What time will it be here?
Well, they couldn't give me a time, but they promised it'd be before 6.
Great.
Right, I've left a casserole out here. Can you put it in the oven at about 4 o'clock on low?
Right.
OK, look, I've got a dash.
Oh, Dad. You know there's all the exam certificates of Mum's?
Hmm?
Well, have you still got yours?
Well, they're around somewhere. Why?
Have you ever had to show them to people at job interviews?
I don't think I have, no. Mind you, it'd be a pity not to keep them after all the trouble you go to get them, wouldn't it? Why?
Just wondered.
Oh. OK, then. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Cassie? Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Cassie? What's wrong? Come on, you can't just sit here. Let's get you inside, eh?
Yui! Hiya, Jay. I'm going round to Mrs. Farnham's after I've finished at the salon, and I was just wondering if there's anything you'd like doing at the bungalow.
Well,
What's up, love?
I don't know, Julia. She's just sitting here and she won't tell me.
Oh, man, can't you guess? She's just lost her mother. It's grief, pure and simple. I was like that for months after I lost my Arthur. Come on, love. Let's get you inside and I'll make you a nice cup of tea. I don't know what you're doing making her wake. She should be at home having a lie down. Come on.
Changing nappies, I don't believe it.
Hey, you, less of that. Oh, OK, I'll admit. Didn't do much for the first 2, but with this one, I'm a dab hand, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see you try with terry toweling and safety pin.
All right, Bing, how you doing, kid? Come for a bit of decent scran, have you? Or do you want me to deep fry one of your pot noodles?
Actually, it was Elaine I came to see. Look, I'm going to send Cassie home.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, she's been a bit off colour all day, and she seems very withdrawn. I told her to sit down and have a cup of tea.
I'll get around to ours. Will you be all right, Jim?
Yeah, go on, love, go on.
Personally, Elaine, I think she ought to take the rest of the week off.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
What's wrong with the Bing?
Who knows? It could almost be some form of delayed shock.
Yeah, well, her mum didn't have a very pleasant end, did she?
Oh, indeed. And poor Cassie seems to have taken it very badly. I have to remember that for my bank manager.
Max, I'm going now. Doctor's appointment.
God knows how long these are going to be here.
Well, I don't think I'll come back here afterwards. I feel a bit nauseous, actually.
You don't think it's morning sickness, do you?
Oh, no, it's too early for that. But all this smoke, no wonder I feel sick. I'm surprised you ever managed to become a father breathing this in day after day.
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
Breathing in chemicals from other people's smoke can cause fertility problems.
Oh, well, maybe I should tell these people, make them feel inadequate, eh?
Well, this is supposed to be a non-smoking restaurant. You should tell them to put the damn things out.
How can I do that when they've just spent £200?
It is disgusting, Max.
I tell you what, I'll nip back home later, see how you get on, eh? Good luck.
6 O-levels. Me? Listen, I was kicked out of school before I had the chance to fail them.
All part of your new computer-generated ID.
English language, English literature, mathematics, biology, Latin, French. You've even got the date right. 1968. How'd you manage that?
I just judged it by my mum's certificate. Just think of the head start this would give you in a job interview.
Behave with you, Danny. Any boss would spot you a dodgy straight off.
All right, then, tell the difference. This is a real one.
Well, I can't tell the difference, can I? I mean, look at that. You've even got the paper right. How'd you manage that?
That's easy peasy. When Georgia moved out, she left this big folder of paper that she nicked from a graphic studio that she used to work at. It's not exactly the same, but it's all right.
Pity I can't use them to get myself a job.
Well, you could.
You're joking, Danny. They'd spot it straight away.
Well, you can't tell the difference.
No, but...
Well, I'll prove it to you then.
How?
Wait and see.
Hey, aye. You've forgotten this.
What's yours? Never knew you were such a swot, did you? See ya.
Yeah, cheers, Danny. Well, we good there? Oh, just some stuff for college, you know, where little Danny Simpson's been giving us an end.
You'll be doing the Times crossword next. Oh. Where's Elaine?
She'll take your Cassie home. She's in the right state.
Who, Elaine?
No, Cassie. David Crosby sent her home. She's so upset, you know, the old girl dying and that.
When was this, Jimmy?
Don't know, about 20 minutes ago.
I better get home, see what's going on. But, Mike, I've got to nip home for a bit. Can you hold the fort in Brookie?
Oh, not again, Mick. Look, what happens if our Jackie comes back and finds out you're not there? I'm the one who gets it in the neck, you know, mate.
I won't be long. I've got to go. Cheers, mate.
10 minutes, Mick. Not all flaming day. He is an expert at dropping me in it with our Jackie, you know. What's the problem this time?
Oh, there Cassie's thrown a wobbler at work, upset about the mum dying, you know. What can I get you?
Just give us one of them steak pies, please, Jim.
Oh, you'd be helping yourself to the flash scran your little sister's trendy bar. Or is Jono's cooking not good enough for you?
Well, it's more a case of our Jackie making us pay for everything we eat. And I'm not paying their prices, mate.
Don't blame me. It's like the ale, isn't it? Like 30p on a pint of lager. You don't pay that down the Swan, do you, like? You must be making a bundle.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Tell you what, got more customers going into the bar, Brookie, than there ever was in La Luth. But Alfatso's pleased, isn't he?
Hey? Oh, yeah.
Well, you're a bit backward and coming forward, aren't you, eh? Jealous, are you, eh? Little sister making more money than a lottery boss and you're just a poor barman, is that it?
Yeah, well, she's welcome to the asshole, mate, whether she's making money or not. See you later, Jim.
I keep trying to remember the last thing she said to me. And I can't. God, I miss her so much. I just wish she was here.
I miss her too, Cass. Gotta carry on, haven't we? Hmm? That's what my mum would have wanted. At least we've got each other, haven't we?
But why can't I accept it instead of torturing myself with guilt?
Oh, come on, Cass. My mum wouldn't want to see you suffering like this.
She was the one who had to suffer. Do you think she knew what was happening? I mean, at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. She had her tablets. This is really hard for me, Cass. But I want to explain exactly what it was like.
Jimmy said Cass had been sent home from work. What's wrong?
What happened then? I was just explaining to Cassie how my mum died peacefully. At home, the way she wanted. Do you want to go and get washed, Cass?
Okay.
She's got a doctor's appointment later, about past. I said I'd take her there.
Did you tell her about, you know?
Well, I would have done, but you came galloping in.
Well, it's probably just as well that I did.
$1.30 change. Call again, Chief.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Danny, have you got nothing better to do than hassle me?
Just look at this.
Oh, what? Amateur Swimming Association. Teacher's Certificate for Swimming. James Corkill. What's all this about?
Well, they need an experienced swimming instructor at Manor Park Leisure Centre. I'm going to get you the job.
What? A swimming instructor? Me? You are joking, aren't you? Danny, I am scared stiff of water. I don't even paddle, mate. I can't flame and swim.
Even better.
You what?
Look, I've told you, I'm going to prove to you can get a job with phony qualifications. And what better way to do it than to get you interviewed for a job you can't even do?
Get out of it, will ya?
Well, why not?
Oh, I can just see that. Yeah, me getting done for handing over dodgy certificates.
But this is it. You can't tell that they're dodgy. They look like the real thing.
You're not winding me up, are you, kid?
I'm not, I promise. Go on, give him a ring. Let's see if we can get you on the shortlist at least. Closing date's tomorrow.
Oh, you timed that perfectly, love. I'm just going to make us a nice milky coffee. What's wrong?
My period started.
Oh, have you got stomach cramps? Oh, do you know, I was a martyr to them when I was younger. Even after Irene was born, right the way up to the change. Shall I get you a glass of water and an aspirin?
I thought I was pregnant.
Oh, I am so sorry. Oh.
Yes, love, I'll hold.
Tell me what an application form.
I don't know why you talked me into this. It's mad.
I need to prove a point.
Oh, yeah, hello. I'm ringing up about the job for, swimming instructor. Am I too late? Oh, can you send us one?
Tell me collect it.
Yeah, listen, I'll collect it. Is that okay?
This afternoon.
No, yeah, this afternoon, if that's okay. Yeah. Jimmy Corkill.
Why didn't you give him a false name?
Yeah, okay, I'll call round now. I'm on my way. Thanks, bye.
What did you give him your real name for?
I don't know. You never said, did you? I forgot. Listen, Danny, if I get rumbled for this, you are going down with me, right?
You won't. Trust me. Oh, no! Stop! Hey, stop! Oh, stop! I've missed the washing machine, man. My dad's gonna kill me.
Yeah? Well, there'll be two of us in front of that firing squad if this stump blows up in my face.
Go and get the application.
I did everything by the book. The right food, no alcohol. I even bought a gadget to tell me the right time to conceive.
Yeah, but you can't rush these things. Mother Nature decides when the time is right.
What's wrong?
You just have to be patient. She's had a bit of a disappointment, Mr. Farmer. I'll see myself out, love.
You're not pregnant.
No.
I am sorry.
I really just right. There's no reason why I shouldn't conceive.
Don't let it depress you.
Oh, you're so unfair. Look at Jackie Corkle. She wasn't even trying for a baby.
Well, that proves you've got more time.
Have I?
We'll get there. We just have to wait.
I don't know how much longer I've got. I'm already considered a high-risk mother. I mean, look at what happened with Patricia and Alice. I haven't got time to wait. I have to get pregnant now.
Can't believe that. What if our Jack comes back?
Michael, will you keep an eye out, please? Don't let him walk in on me.
She's gonna go mad with you snooping through all her gear.
Have you read through these books?
No, of course I haven't. I'm not an accountant, am I?
No, neither am I. But I know enough to know that this place is making money, not losing it.
So what's JC on about then?
I don't know.
Look, Dad, will you just speak to her? She's gonna be back soon.
I mean, it's all so fishy. He's making thousands out of this place, and yet he's moaned he's not making enough.
Dad, just tell her, will you? It's got nothing to do with us.
Danny, there's all sorts of questions on this I can't answer.
That's easy. This is your life story as far as Mr. Mark Waring at the Leisure Centre is concerned.
How'd you come up with this, Lee?
Use my imagination. You see, all you have to do is fill in this form using these that I've written here.
Hang on, Einstein. Haven't you forgotten something?
Like what?
Like, I'm giving them a phony address. How are they going to get back to me?
All sorted. You phone them and tell them you don't trust the post, and ask them if you've got an interview.
Oh, yes. Very clever.
Just due to meticulous planning.
We'll waste our time, you know. I'm never going to get an interview.
You will! I bet you £1,000,000 you will. I'm that sure.
Defo.
Defo.
Hello, Max.
Hi, David.
I'm just nipping home for an hour. Do you fancy a cup of coffee?
Sorry, I've got to get back to Grant's.
Ah, duty calls, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Have you heard anything from Patsy and the children?
No, not for a week or so. I believe they're on some sort of touring holiday.
That's what you told me. At least I've got one of these answering machines now, so hopefully she'll leave me a message if I'm out.
Suppose it must be strange you being back in the bungalow on your own again.
Yes. Yes, I'd be lying if I say I didn't get lonely from time to time, but, well, that's the way things are. Now, how are you and Susanna?
She was convinced she was pregnant, but now we've just found out she isn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We talked it through on the holiday, and it's what we both want, but she's... I wouldn't exactly say it's an obsession with her, but she does seem to be putting getting pregnant in front of everything else.
Well, maybe it's just best to humor her, old son. I mean, it could be just the thing to take away the pain. Not just from Susanna, but for you, too.
Only me, Dan.
In the conservatory.
Everything okay? Has the washing machine man been?
I missed him.
What?
Well, I popped out for 5 minutes, and then he came. I tried to catch him, but he'd gone.
Dan, you were supposed to wait in for him.
I wasn't long. I'm sorry.
Well, has he left a note? Is he coming back tomorrow?
It's on the worktop. A yellow card.
Oh, this is ridiculous. What happened to supper?
I forgot. I'm sorry.
But everything was ready to go. All you had to do was stick it in the oven.
I was on the computer. It went right out of my head.
Oh, this place will be closed now. God knows if they'll come out tomorrow. We could be days without a washing machine thanks to you, Dan.
I'm sorry.
You know, now there's just the two of us. I've got the washing, ironing, cooking and cleaning to fit in, as well as a full-time job. I can't do it without your help, Dan.
Can't we get a cleaner like we used to?
No, we can't. The reason we're living here is because we couldn't afford to live anywhere else. Have you forgotten that? You know, I need help, which means that you have got to start pulling your weight. From now on, I'm going to leave a list of things for you to do while I'm at work.
I don't have to do anything when Mum was here.
Yeah, well, she's gone now, and you've got to do your share. Do you understand, Dan?
Michael. Michael!
Dad,
What do you think you're playing at?
I'm just having a bit of a break.
You didn't know it was me who came through that door, did you? It could have been anybody. It could have been JC Flamin' Bradley or our Jackie.
Well, I am entitled to a bit of a breather, you know. I've been working my butt off all day, doing staff rotas and paperwork.
Oh, yeah. I can see you've been doing the paperwork, all right. You haven't even opened the bloody post.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what you should have been doing. Keeping on top of the job. That's a circular binnet.
Give us them, will you?
I don't know. Your own sister can't even see. The least you could do is shift your backside and open a post.
Dad, will you just back off? I don't need this. This is off Bradley.
Let's see.
Hang on, let me just have a read.
Give it here. Says he's short on capital. He wants his money out. Listen to this. I feel my share is probably worth about £70,000, but I will accept £50,000. However, if you can't raise this much, I will have to find another buyer. He wants out. I knew it, the lousy.
Dad, we'll have to tell her.
No, we'll have to. Michael, how can I at a time like this? She's putting on a brave face about this operation, but she's terrified. I mean, what if it isn't successful? She could lose her sight.
Yeah, and a business by the looks of things.
How is she?
Well, he's given her some pills. I said she could stay round at ours tonight. She'll be all right with Tanya.
Well, what is it like? I mean, is she ill?
He reckons it's depression. Oh, I'm worried sick about her. Mick, I want to tell her.
No, she can't handle it. What if she tells someone else?
She won't.
But you don't know that. We could end up in big trouble.
Why? You said yourself we'd done nothing wrong.
We know we did the right thing, but other people might not see it that way.
But Mum asked us to. Oh, it's doing me head in that I can't even tell my own sister the truth. She has a right to know it was her mum as well. And if she knew Mum wanted us to help her on her way, if she knew that...
No, you can't. Elaine, you've seen the state she's in. This would crack her up completely. No, don't tell her, babe. Just leave it, okay?
Do you think the doctors will fancy me in mini pyjamas?
Hey, watch it. Don't go copping off with anyone so you can see them properly. You never know who you might end up with.
Hey, have you packed me Marie Claire magazines?
Yep, they're there in the bottom of your bag. You still have your bandages on for a few days, though, won't you?
Yeah, but the minute the bandages come off, I'm going to pig out on chocolate and I'm going to read all the ones I've missed. Can't wait.
Do you know what? I've never known anyone so excited about going into hospital for an operation. I would run a mile.
I bet you'd be glad to stop playing guide dogs, though, won't you?
Oh, I never want to see a VAT routine again.
Oh, no, honest though, Casey. You've been great. So what has it done without you? You've been a real mate.
Gonna put my name down for an MBA?
Oh, no probs. I'll phone the Queen the minute I get home. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm going to be able to see you again.
Yep.
No trouble at all, Susanna. That's the firm's business card. They were very helpful when I was setting up the garage.
Oh, thank you.
May I ask what you want it for?
Oh, just a little something I've got in mind for Max.
Ah.
Oh, you got a message on your machine.
So I have.
Max mentioned you were expecting a call from Patricia and Eric.
Got it last night. All safely arrived in Montreal.
Good.
This could be Patsy again.
Hiya, Dave. Just ringing to remind you it's me bingo tonight, so I won't be able to come round for tea. Ta-ra.
Julia never mentioned she'd been round for tea.
She invited herself, actually.
Only me again, Dave. I forgot to remind you to take the cheese and onion pie out of the freezer. Ta-ra.
I've employed her as a cleaner just once or twice a week, you know.
Funny, she never phones me up to remind me to take anything out of the freezer.
She seems to have got it into her head that I'm incapable of living on my own.
I should keep an eye on her. All these answering machine messages. She might not have honourable intentions. Anyway, I'd better go. Julia will be here in a minute. I'm sure we'll have a lot to catch up on. Bye.
Mike,
I'm opening it, all right?
anything from the other fella?
No, nothing.
Where's our Jack?
She's gone up the flat to get ready for the op. After giving me an ear bashing about what hasn't been done while she's been away.
Have you said anything to her about Bradley?
Oh, no, you're the one who put it off, so it's up to you.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do for the best, do I?
Well, just tell her, Dad.
£50,000, Mike. It's an awful lot of money.
180. There you go, my love. See you again. All right, tell her all up.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, babes, all right? Listen, you don't mind swapping shifts, do you?
No, no problem. Anyway, where you going?
Never you mind. Right, gotta move.
Dad, you know when I sang at the Legion?
Yep.
What would you say if I was to do it on telly?
What would you say if I told you I was chosen to play for England?
Well,
Why, what's up?
I've been picked to go and sing like a star. You know, they want me to do my share act. I thought you'd be pleased.
You what? Oh, love, why didn't you tell me? That's fantastic. Look at that.
I'm terrified. Can you imagine me on telly being seen by millions of people?
Oh, I see. I told you you could sing, didn't I? Now you're going to be famous.
Do you know, I just can't believe it. I was terrified I'd make a mess of it. The only people I told was my mum and Peter.
Peter? Hairdresser Peter?
Yeah, he ran me to the audition. Oh, wait till time I've been chosen.
Hang on. What's he doing running you anyway?
Why, what's wrong with that?
Well, if you don't even know him.
Daddy's all right.
And how'd you know that?
I just can't wait to get back to Manchester.
Well, look, I made up for you, okay?
Hey, do you think Mick will give me the time off to go?
Yeah, of course he will. Anyway, if he doesn't, I'll make up your hours for you. I'll see you later.
Right, there's your keys. Honest, Dad, there's no need for you to come. I'll be fine in a taxi with Casey.
It's no hassle, love, I've told you. It'll only take me a couple of minutes to get the car. Anyway, I want to. What else am I going to do?
Still fed up with doing nothing?
Ah, yeah, you could say that.
Oh, well, I know how you feel. These last couple of weeks have made me realise what it's like when you want to work, but you can't.
I wish you'd have thrown that stuff in my eyes, not yours.
Hey, don't be saying things like that. And anyway, it's over. I'm having me up at last. And as soon as I get the bandages off, I'm going for it. Manor Park's first millionairess.
Yeah. But look, love, like I've said, don't build your hopes up too high, will you? The specialist said there could still be problems.
Minimal problems in some cases. So I'm just going to be positive. You be positive and all, eh, Dad?
Yeah, I'll try. Right, I'll go and get the car.
Oh, come on, Dad, cheer up. It's an operation. It's not my execution.
Yeah.
Okay, all set? Yeah.
Wollongong Outdoor Pursuit Centre. Melbourne Physical Activity Centre. London Borough of Hackney. Danny, you'll never believe all this.
They'll fool him. I know they will.
Look, there's 8 references here. How am I going to get all of them in my head by 2:30?
You don't have to memorise them. Just remember you worked in Australia for 10 years.
Oh, is that where this Wollongong place is? Very likely, yeah?
You left Australia. You worked at the London Borough, Forest Hill. And then you came back for personal reasons. Your wife wanted to come back to Liverpool.
Look, Danny, I'm not sure I can handle all this.
It's you said they weren't foolproof, and I'm just showing you that they are.
Yeah, but what if I get rumbled, eh? You might have heard, Danny. I'm not exactly squeaky clean. I could get done for fraud or something.
Only if you take the job. Or you do them for money. And you're not exactly going to take the job, are you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's loads of swimming instructors who can't swim, aren't there?
Just go home and get ready, and I'll see you at the leisure centre. Hey, and no hats with corks on the brim.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't got me dressed up like Crocodile Dundee, you. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Hi. What's all this? Keeping bad company. What are you doing talking to him?
He's my next door neighbour.
Yeah, and trouble. What was he on to you about?
I was just helping him with some college work, doing some stuff on my computer.
Oh. Well, as long as that's all he's got you into.
That's fine. I'll collect them in half an hour. Great. See you later. Bye. I've just got to nip into town, then I'll be going straight to the restaurant.
Oh, you look a bit brighter today. How do you feel?
Determined, Julia. Determined to get pregnant this coming month, come what may.
Oh, that's the spirit. Was Mr. Farnham disappointed, like?
He doesn't seem to think there's any need to rush.
He's got a point. You're still a young woman.
But I'm 37, for heaven's sake.
Dolly Sparrow's mother, God rest her soul, she waited 9 years for her first, there, Mary. And you know what did it in the end? Oysters.
Oh.
Oysters washed down with a bottle of stout.
Well, that makes sense. They're full of zinc. Good for conception.
Well, she had 8 of them in the end. Babies, I mean.
Oh.
Not oysters. Never lost the taste for oysters and stout.
Always worth a try.
Another thing my mother swore by and all. Tucking your knees right up to your chest, you know. Afterwards.
Thanks, Julia. I remember that.
Anything I can do to help?
You're supposed to be resting. Have you taken your tablets?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Maybe I should go back to work.
Oh, don't be soft. You're not fit to work. Anyway, David Crosby said take the rest of the week.
Yeah, but I feel like such a phony. I'm not ill, am I?
Look, grief affects different people different ways. You're just finding it hard, that's all.
You seem to have coped all right. Do you think it's because you were there when she went?
I don't know, Cassie.
It just all happened so suddenly. I mean, I know she was bad on some days, but she had her good days too, didn't she? All the time I kept thinking, she's going to be all right. She's got years ahead of her yet. And the next minute, sorry, don't mean to put it all onto you.
You're not.
I just wish it hadn't happened so soon.
What's going on? Have you just put a no smoking sign on the front door?
Linda, can you spare a minute, please? Hands out. I want one of these on every table and in the restrooms as well. From now on, Grant's is back to being a non-smoking restaurant.
You can't do this. This is ridiculous.
So what's the point of trying to get pregnant when my husband's fertility is being jeopardised by working this smoke-polluted room?
Look, a little bit of so-called passive smoking isn't going to make any difference. I have fathered 4 children. I've also spent most of my adult life sharing offices with smokers.
I'm sorry, Max, but I can't afford to take any chances.
You are taking chances with our livelihood. If we ban smoking here, we will go bankrupt. Most of our regular customers smoke.
This is meant to be a non-smoking restaurant.
God's sake, darling, it's not as easy as that.
Patricia never allowed smoking here. You never short of customers before, were you?
You can't... Look, sit down, please, darling. Just sit down.
Don't you think you're being a bit manic about it all? I think we should just let nature take its course.
I want a baby.
So do I. But, well, I think you're just getting hysterical about it all. I think we need to start to relax.
I just can't bear the thought of failing again.
You shouldn't look at it as failure. That's just negative. And look, promise me you'll just calm down and relax. That's what we need to do, isn't it?
Thanks. How much longer to go?
Half an hour.
Half an hour? I wish we could just get on with it. Look, you don't have to hang about here, Dad. Why don't you go home?
I'm all right, love.
You'd be doing me more good sitting with a coffee in the bar, keeping an eye on that soft brother of mine.
Oh, Michael can manage.
Well, you've got more faith in him than I have. I'll have him jump the hoops and I get back in that place. He won't know what to hit him.
Jackie, it's not going to be that soon, you know. Don't go pushing yourself too hard.
Yeah, but that business is what makes me tick. And I'm sick of having to rely on other people to keep it going.
Katie's right, you know, Jack. You don't want to go counting your chickens just yet. I mean, for all you know, you mightn't even want to go back to the bar. Maybe you want to try something different.
What are you talking about?
All I'm saying is that you never really know what's going to happen, do you?
Dad, I'm trying to be positive here. I've got my eyes on the future. Eyes on the future, eh? Well, that's what's keeping me going, my business.
Look, Jack, this is a bit difficult for me to say.
What?
Can you take this for me, please?
Yeah, top.
And I need to take them glasses.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad, what were you going to say?
Nothing, love. It's all right, it'll keep.
God, for a minute, I thought you were going to tell me that Mike had burnt Bob Brookie to the ground.
No, nothing like that.
Hey, Dad, will you ring me mum after and tell her I'm going in?
Yeah, of course it will. And look, don't you worry about anything, do you? You're going to be fine.
See a fair bit of Australia, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I was out there for 10 years, you know.
Take a seat. So you came back for family reasons?
Yeah, well, you know how it is with women. I mean, the mother-in-law, she's getting on a bit, and, well, the missus wants to come back to Liverpool, you know, to look after her.
That's a pity. It's still the land of opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah. And the weather's better.
So, why did you never go for promotion?
Eh?
Well, you've been a senior instructor at some fancy-sounding places. Did you never think of a career in leisure management?
Yeah, loads of times. But it was the missus again. She was always on me back every few months, you know, about coming back to Britain, so I could never give management my full commitment.
Well, that's a shame. I'm sure you'd have had no trouble climbing the ladder out there. So, how do you feel now your wife's back in Liverpool? Would you stick with an instructor's job here, or would you be going for promotion?
Oh, no, I'd go for it if I had the chance.
I see.
But I'd still like to do the instructing. I mean, there's nothing like that buzz you get, is there? Hey, you know, taking a young kid who's scared to death and turning them into a Mark Spitz.
Well, that's a name from the past. But yeah, I get your drift. So you'd be quite happy with remaining an instructor for the time being?
Yeah, me first love and all that, you know.
I admire a man that's happy with his job. Right, I suppose I better show you around.
Great.
Cass, do you fancy a bit of fresh air?
Don't mind.
We need to drop the order form off at the gravestone place.
Forgot about that.
Hey, there's a little flower shop near there. You could get some flowers from my mum's grave if you like.
Yeah, if you like.
You sure you want to?
She always loved carnations, didn't she? And you were the one who always brought her them. I never thought. I just wished there was more I could have done for her.
Wasn't like that, Cassie. You're selling yourself too short. You were good to her.
We're hoping to find the finance to upgrade the changing rooms next spring.
Great.
But what I really want to do is find more middle-aged customers. It's a scandal how many over 30s can't swim. That's what I want you to concentrate on.
Oh, nice one. Sounds my sort of thing, there.
The last guy in the job was good, But he didn't have the initiative to go looking for these older non-swimmers. How would you go about it?
I'd put flyers and posters in places, you know, where people waste their time. Bars, pubs, that sort of thing, you know. Tell them there's more to life than booze and that swimming is the best exercise you can get.
I like that, Jimmy. I'd be prepared to find a budget for that. Well, the next applicant will be waiting, but to tell you the truth, his experience is nowhere near as extensive as yours. I should be able to get back to you with some good news by Monday.
Yeah?
But that's strictly between you and me, of course.
Oh.
Help! Help!
You take the deep end, Jimmy.
Jimmy, what are you doing? You can't swim.
Hi.
You're home early.
I've taken the evening off. I'm going to cook you a meal and then we're going to start to relax.
Sounds good. What have you got?
Well, I've got spinach and roquette, not to mention iron-rich broccoli and a very nice bottle of white wine.
No, Max. No wine. How many times do I have to say it? We've both got to stop drinking alcohol.
Oh, it's only 11% volume. It's practically water. One glass each won't do us any harm.
No. What else have you got?
Well, stolen from under the eyes of my very own chef. Best quality calf's liver.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I can't eat that. It's full of retinol.
It's delicious.
It's been known to cause birth defects.
Is chicken okay?
Yes.
Right, chicken it is. And don't suppose videos will affect my future fertility, will it?
Don't be silly.
Thank goodness for that.
It's just... I was planning on working out when I'd be fertile, and I wanted to draw up a day-to-day diet for us both.
Oh, now this is ridiculous.
It's just... When we make love, I want everything to be perfect. I want us to do it at the right time, knowing we've both taken care of ourselves and that our bodies are perfectly nourished.
It doesn't sound romantic and spontaneous, does it?
Because we have to be scientific.
And how long does this go on for?
Just a month. I promise. We'll be successful this time.
Oh. Oh.
The look on his face when you realised what you were doing. You really thought you were a swimming instructor.
I know. Listen, if that flaming kid hadn't have got out of his depth, I would have done. Oh. Hey, listen. You don't think he's going to call the busies, do you?
I bet they check up on those references.
He fell for it, hook, line and sinker. Why don't you go for promotion, Jimmy?
But it worked though, didn't it? I told you it would.
I can't believe he thought those references were real. And the certificate.
And he was going to check anyway.
You sure?
I'll prove it to you, haven't I?
Yeah.
Next time you land the job, eh?
Nice one, kidder.
Julia, what are you doing here? You aren't due till Monday.
Well, I know how house proud you are, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a spruce up. Have it nice for the weekend.
There's really no need.
Oh, don't worry, love. I won't include it in this week's hours. Just call it a favour for a good friend.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, and you don't have to worry about taking the pie out the freezer. I've already defrosted it, and I've got it in the oven on low.
It's very kind of you, Julia, but I could have managed.
Oh, it only took a jiffy, and I'm here anyway.
Yes.
Oh, there were just 2 calls. Some slip of a gale selling insurance, and one of them double glazed in spibs.
You spoke to them?
Don't be daft. It was on the machine.
That's strange. There's no lights flashing.
Oh, it's not there now. I didn't think you'd be interested, so I wiped it. I read how to do it in the instruction book.
I'll call later. Yeah, bye.
Any news?
Yeah, I've just phoned the ward and she's out of theatre.
How does it work? Is she okay?
Well, they can't say, yeah.
How did you take the Bradley business?
Michael, I couldn't do it.
Oh, you're joking, Dad.
Oh, you should have seen her, son. She was sitting there, chatting away, full of confidence about the operation and everything. I just couldn't do it.
You're just postponing the inevitable. Look, she should have been told before the operation she's going to go off her head now.
Yeah, but I'm more worried about what J.C. Bradley's up to, wanting £50,000.
Well, you're not going to be able to stop him selling. I mean, if that's what he wants.
Yeah, but who's he going to sell to?
You were wonderful to her.
Oh, you don't have to keep saying that.
I couldn't have looked after her the way you and Mick did.
Of course you could.
It must have been so hard for you. Should have sorted things. Got her into the hospital.
It was what she wanted. All I did was what she wanted.
She shouldn't have had to go through that much pain.
She coped with it for as long as she could. I got too much for her in the end. That was the hardest bit, when she couldn't stand it any longer. That's why we helped her.
Helped?
Oh, Cassie, don't you remember months ago? Her talking to you about us helping her on her way. Oh, Cassie, it was awful. But we had to do it. She begged us to do it. She couldn't stand it any longer.
You and Mick?
She begged us.
He killed her.
Oh, Cassie, she was in such terrible pain. How could we refuse? But Cassie, if you'd have been there, you'd have understood.
Next tonight, dreams really do come true. Ross's fantasy woman calls in to the Central Park. Friends, after the break.
Lies on 4 in Brookside.
For God's sake, Mick, say something. Anything.
Well, like what? Oh, don't worry, Elena. Everything's going to be all right. Why? Why did you have to go and tell her?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Just seeing her so depressed and down these past few weeks. I thought if we got it out into the open.
What? She'd be doing cartwheels. She'd be shaking you by the hand. She'd be planting kisses on your cheek. How could you be so...
stupid?
After everything we talked about, all the reasons why you shouldn't, why you couldn't tell her, and off you took and give her chapter and verse.
Well, I'm sorry, Mick. She is my sister. It was her mum as well, you know. She has a right to know.
Not if her knowing puts my kid's future in jeopardy.
You really think she'll go to the police?
It's got to have crossed her mind, hasn't it?
What will she say to them?
You don't have to be an Einstein, do you? She's just found out that we killed her, ma'am. Now, knowing your Cassie, she's going to lay it on really thick, and she's going to land us right in it.
Oh, God, what are we going to do?
It's not a question of what we do, is it? It's what your Cassie does.
Dad, she's going to find out sooner or later.
Yeah, well, let's make it later rather than sooner, eh, son? She's just had major surgery.
So, you're going to wait for her to come out of hospital before you let her know she's got a new business partner?
Well, what else am I supposed to do? This Bradley character wants his 50 grand, and if I don't come up with it, he's going to sell to the first bidder who comes along.
Well, it's not the sort of money you find lying round, though, is it?
I wish.
She's going to be gutted.
Yeah, that's why we don't say anything until she's fully recovered from her op.
All right, well, listen. Just promise me one thing, Dad. You don't tell her if I'm there, because she's going to hit the roof.
Oh, thank you, Michael. It's nice to know that I can rely on your support.
Hiya.
Hiya, love. Hiya.
Going to see Jackie?
Yeah, we're just on our way now.
Right, I got the mail from the bar.
Oh, thanks, love.
And tell her not to worry. I've been keeping on top of the paperwork for her, so the bar will still be there when she comes out of Aussie.
Oh, yeah. She'll be made up.
Oh, could you give her this as well? It's one of those musical cards. I thought it might cheer her up a bit.
Oh, nice one, kid.
So, have you had any word from the hospital how the operation went?
No, we won't know till tomorrow when the dressings come off.
Yeah, must be doing her head in. Not know whether she's going to be able to see you or not.
Oh, come on, she'll be fine. If I know Jackie, she'll be back in the bar by the end of the week.
Yeah, let's hope so, eh?
Well, give her my love, eh?
We will. Ta-ra,
See ya.
love.
Bye. Hiya.
You'll go blind, Danny.
I was just...
Admiring the view, yeah, I don't blame you. I was the same myself when I was your age. And worse now, I'm older.
You going to work?
Yeah, I've swapped shifts with our Lindsay. She's taking little Kylie to Alton Towers, lucky beggar.
Don't blame her. I wouldn't like to work in a chip shop and do worse.
Tell me about it. What, grease, sweat? Listen, I used to put Brill cream in my hair. Don't bother now.
Oh, for an air-conditioned up, see.
I know. My own secretary, drinks, cabinets. Well, that could be mine, though, couldn't it, eh?
Just have to say the word.
Yeah, well, that might be sooner than you think, Danny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to be bringing our little Billy up on fish and chips, you know. I want to give him a proper start in life. And to do that, I need a proper job. So don't you be going far on that thing, because you and me, we've got a little business to talk about.
I'll try and explain, make her understand. It's ringing.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
All right, well, just try and stay calm, eh? Yeah. Try to reason with her.
She's not answering.
Probably down the police station.
Still no answer. It might be her.
Or the police. Look, I better get her.
We'll both go.
All right, boss. Listen, just thought I'd let you know. I've swapped shifts with our Lindsay. She's taking little Kylie off to Alton Towers for the day. You two all right? Look as if you've seen a ghost.
Hiya, Jack. Jackie, love. Jackie.
Who's that?
It's all right, love. It's only me. It's your dad.
Oh, you nearly gave me a heart attack then.
I'm sorry. Carmichael's here and all. Well, go on, say hello.
All right, Jack.
Oh, was that it? Don't even get a kiss?
Yeah, of course you do.
So, how are you feeling now?
Oh, like a complete plant pot.
You are?
Sitting here bandaged up like the Invisible Man. Thank God none of my mates have seen me.
Yeah, but it's only for a couple of days, isn't it, love?
Yeah, did they say the dressings are coming off tomorrow?
And if it's going to help sort your sight out.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to get back to work. Are you two still there?
Yeah.
Of course we are.
God, some visit this is gonna be. The pair of you sitting there like showroom dummies. Well, go on then, give us all the goss. What's been happening at the bar?
There you go. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thanks.
Keep the change.
Banana.
We're back then.
Home sweet home, eh?
Oh, I can't wait to see everyone.
Oh, I see. You've had enough of me. You want to get back to your mates now?
No, of course not. I just want to tell everyone what a brilliant time we've had.
I could do with another week in the sun. Just the two of us together.
Yeah, no, it was heaven, wasn't it? It's the best holiday I've ever had. Hey, you two, the honeymoon's over.
Not until 6 o'clock, it isn't.
I'm back at work. Oh, so did you have a good time then? Oh, Katie, it was brilliant. Oh, I'm dying to hear all about it. I'll go and get a pint of milk and I'll stick the kettle on, eh? Yeah, great.
Yeah, well, actually, Katie, it's been a long journey and we're a bit tired. We're at work later, aren't we?
Yeah, Chrissy's right. We'll probably see you in the bar later.
Yeah, whatever. See ya.
See ya. Manage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a sauna in there. Hey, you two are looking well, aren't you?
We just got back from our honeymoon.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Surprised you've got a suntan, though. Wouldn't have thought you'd have got out of the hotel room. I remember when I came back off my honeymoon. My Jackie is walking around like John Wayne for a week.
Come on, mate.
Are you all right? Only having a laugh? Suit yourselves. Oh, aye. Gestapo.
Elaine, slow down, will you?
I've got to go and see her, Mick. She might have changed her shift or something.
Well, if she's not there, she could be anywhere. She could be out shopping in town, gone for a walk.
Or down the police station.
Oh, bunnies, Jack.
Bunnies?
Yeah. Hey, this one looks like it's off an admirer.
Oh, get lost, Who's it off?
It's off Ben.
All right.
Hey, you can read that later when you take that stuff off your eyes.
Are there any more?
Yeah, this one.
Hey, that's a cracker, that, isn't it? It's off Katie.
What's that?
It's a musical get well card. It's great, isn't it?
I'm surprised you didn't get me one in Braille.
Jackie.
Turn it off, Dad. So is that it? Nothing from JC?
No, that's your lot.
Why were you expecting something?
Well, here's me partner, isn't he? Nice to know he's thinking of me.
There's more mail here.
Do you want us to open it?
No, leave it. I'll read it later with my X-ray specs. Of course I want you to open it.
Yeah, right. Oh, by the way, we got you that stuff that you wanted from Mark's. We've left it with the nurse. Is that okay?
Oh, thanks, Dad. I'm dying for something decent to eat. Everything in this place seems to come with custard.
What is it?
What?
It's from the police. It's a day for Leanne's trial.
Not now, eh, Michael?
No, hold on, Dad. I want to hear it. I want to hear what that tramp Leanne's got coming to her. Go on, mate. It'll be the best news I've had in ages.
3 days in Rill. Only left the hotel room the once, and that was to go to the chemist. Only was half-day closing. Got our Lindsay to show for it.
Sorry, what?
Me honeymoon in Rill.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't been listening to a word I've said, have you?
What?
Sue's been a naughty boy there.
What do you mean?
And Mick. Looks like he's getting the 3rd degree up there. What's he been up to?
Nothing.
Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you, then? Aye, what's all this?
Everything all right?
What did Plod want?
It's some shop watch thing, you know.
You what?
It's like kind of a neighbourhood watch for businesses. Keep an eye out and all that, you know.
Oh, in other words, we do their job for them. Save them getting off their fat backsides, lazy gets.
Are you all right?
Mind you, boss, for a minute there, you look like you were banged to rights, the face on you. Looked like he was after you for murder or something.
I thought if we could meet up, this evening maybe. Have a bite to eat? How does 6:30 Bar Brookie sound? Okay. Well, I'll see you then. Bye.
Who was that?
My solicitor.
Oh,
We're meeting this evening.
about the divorce.
Yeah. Yeah, about the divorce.
I see. So does that mean there's no chance of you and Mum? Well,
I'm sorry, Dan, but it's out of the question.
yeah, I know. I just thought maybe.
I know you did. But your mum and I, well, we've decided to do our own thing now. It's what we both want.
Yeah, okay.
I know this can't be easy for you.
Well, I suppose it's not too easy for you and Mum either, after everything that's happened.
Look, come on. I'll make you something to eat before I meet Eleanor.
Eleanor?
Yeah, my solicitor.
I didn't realise it was a woman.
Oh, didn't I say?
No, you didn't. Well, this is a business meeting, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is.
Well, just with it being after work and everything.
Hang on.
What are you getting at?
Nothing. Well, do you fancy her?
Oh, Dad.
Well, do you?
Look, I've said it's a business meeting, so let's just leave it at that for now, eh?
Right, 2 pie dinners, 1 fish and chips. There you go, love. Call again. Ta-da. Another fish in for us, Mick, please.
What?
Another fish? Come on, you haven't done the last order yet.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Mick, what are you playing at? You've been walking around like a zombie all day.
Look, I better get off.
You what? Hang about. Mick, we're rushed off our feet here. We've got them fellas coming in for the extractor fan in a minute.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I've got to see if Elaine's all right.
You what?
You know she went up not feeling well, couldn't she, honey?
Believe this. Mick! Oh, blimey hell. Right, folks, don't panic. Little bit of a staffing problem. Right. Who's next?
I mean, all the witnesses you've got.
Yeah, she hasn't got a chance, that Leanne.
Guilty, no problem.
She's going to get what's coming to her. And hope they throw the bloody key away and all.
Yeah, he's right.
Do you know what? We could learn a thing or two off countries like Saudi Arabia and some of them places. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Dad.
Soon source out the likes of that Leanne Powell. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Love, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Me and me big mouth.
It's not you, Dad.
Well, what is it then?
I thought of what you did to me. I mean, no matter what happens in court, even if she gets 20 years, they can't make up for what she's put me through.
Yeah, I know, love. I know.
And look at me sat here like Stevie Wonder. I'm terrified. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to see again. It might be like this for the rest of my life.
Jackie, love, don't talk like that. The doctors are miracle workers these days.
Yeah, and he said the operation went dead well, didn't he?
I'm frightened, Dad.
Listen, love. Listen to me. Whatever happens, Jackie, we're here for you. Isn't that right, Michael?
Yeah, too right.
But if I lose my sight, I'm not going to be able to work, am I? I'm going to lose everything, can't I? My friends, the bar, the salon, everything.
So as I was a few minutes early, I went and had another look at that empty shop unit.
The old trading post?
It's ideal size. It's just what I'm looking for. I think I'll give the estate agent a call tomorrow.
So, you're really going to set up shop in Manor Park?
You sound surprised.
I just thought you law types were real city slickers.
There's nothing slick about paying city centre rents. And anyway, if I'm starting out on my own, I need to keep my overheads to a minimum.
I can understand that, but why here?
Well, why not? Cheap rents, no other solicitors nearby, and plenty of potential clients on my doorstep. I mean, there's no point in me being stuck on the top floor of some office block in the middle of town. I need to be accessible.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Anyway, it's not so bad round here, is it?
Well, personally, I don't think it's got too much to recommend it.
Oh, I don't know. The view looks pretty good from where I'm sitting.
She's trying to put a brave face on it, but you can tell she's worried sick.
Poor Jackie.
Must be made of her.
No, when is she going to be able to see properly?
God, how could that Leanne do that to Jackie? She's supposed to be a maid.
Mate, she's a slag.
She deserves everything she gets.
Yeah, but what's that going to be? A slap on the wrist and a few hours community service. That's right. People are getting away with murder these days.
I mean, there's all sorts out there, isn't there, eh? There's got to be something I can do. No use me going in for a job as an airline pilot or a brain surgeon, do you know what I mean?
Even I draw the line at that.
Yeah. Got to be something I can carry off. You know, something that people will believe I could do.
So you need something that isn't beyond you? Any other prerequisites?
You what?
What else are you looking for a job?
Well, what do you think?
Well, do you want to travel, for example?
No, I've missed the boat on that one. I mean, you know, I've got our little Billy to think about. Have to be something local.
And what about holidays?
Oh, plenty of those, if you don't mind.
And what about hours?
As few as possible.
How did I know you were going to say that?
So, any ideas then, or what?
So you want a job with long holidays?
Short hours. Nothing too taxing or challenging. There's only one career for you then.
What?
James, you're going to be a teacher.
And the last night there, we had a candlelit meal overlooking the sea.
Oh, sounds dead romantic.
So you actually found time to go out and have something to eat?
Very funny.
Just ignore him, Rich. These fellas are all the same.
Hey, they're not all like that, you know.
She's well smitten, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like Christian really showed it a good time.
Aye, aye.
You know what I mean?
It sounds like Daniel's coping remarkably well with the situation.
Well, he's a remarkable child. I say child, he's more like 15 going on 50.
One of those, eh?
Runs rings round me.
Excuse me, can I get you anything else? Coffee, liqueurs?
Ollie?
Oh, was that the time? I better get back, make sure Dad's okay.
Just the bill, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that, but he still is only 15.
No problem. We can have coffee back at your place.
Hey, love.
Hey, I thought you were watching telly. Oh, I couldn't do without you, Rach.
Nah, there was nothing on, so I thought I'd pop in for a quickie. Oh, you've got to take your hats off to him, haven't you?
What?
Well, on the job 7 days and 7 nights and still coming in for a quickie. Very funny. Everyone round here suddenly become a comedian. I'm only joking with you, mate. What do you want? A bottle of lager, please.
I was popping that out.
Makes you wonder why we bothered coming back here.
Oh, yeah, they're only having a laugh. They're our mates.
Some mates taking the mickey out of us all the time. Better off without them.
Senior partner's the biggest pain in the lot. He's got about as much charisma as a piece of wood.
Shh.
What?
You wait, Dan.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Well, he's probably already asleep, but I better go check.
Right.
Then I'll make us that coffee.
Okay, great. I'll put the kettle on.
It's all right. It's already on.
Oh, she's still not there.
Oh, not answering.
What are we going to do?
Just wait, I suppose.
I feel like I'm frightened of my own shadow.
Yeah, I know. I've got a stiff neck looking over my shoulder all day.
Mick, you know what you said this morning about the worst coming to the worst? Well, what do you think would happen if she does tell the police?
I don't know. Drag us straight down the police station, I suppose.
What, arrest us?
Well, they wouldn't be inviting us to the policeman's ball, would they?
Oh, God. The kids, they'd find out.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what are we going to tell them?
The truth.
Maybe we should just tell them now.
You what?
Explain what happened while we still can, you know, that it's what my mum wanted.
What, and have them looking over their shoulder as well?
It's better they hear it from us.
Hang on, Elaine. We don't even know if Cassie's been in the police yet.
Yeah, I know, but...
I know, but nothing. You going around shooting your mouth off has caused enough trouble already. So you say nothing to no one from now on, all right?
And yeah, I really like Kavanagh, you see. He's cool. I'd really love to be like him.
I don't think it's quite as glamorous as the TV makes out. In fact, the day-to-day stuff can be pretty mundane.
Well, I suppose it's like that with any job, isn't it?
Dan, it's past midnight.
Oh, but it's the school holidays.
Okay, 5 more minutes. Would you like some more coffee?
No, past my bedtime as well, I'm afraid. I've got work tomorrow.
I'll see you out.
Well, nice meeting you, Dan.
Yeah, thanks for the careers advice.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Right, well...
Thanks for a lovely evening. I really enjoyed it. I'll call you.
Night. Right, young man. I want a word with you.
What about?
Well, for a start, how come you developed such a passion for the law?
All right, Dad. What you doing? All right, son. Just working out a few sums, actually.
Life assurance, what's all this about?
I'm trying to work out how to get my hands on every penny that I can.
What for?
For our Jackie, that's what for.
What, money for the bar?
That's it. Money for the bar.
Well, you haven't got 50 grand, have you?
Well, I don't know, yeah. I've got pensions, life assurance, a few bob in the building society. I think if I remortgage this place, I might just be able to do it.
Remortgage this house? You're joking, aren't you?
I've never been more serious in my life, son.
Well, you do realise you're going to leave yourself with nothing. And why didn't you do all this when the trading post went down the pan?
Look, son, I've had a good run for me money, haven't I? And the trading post was a dead duck. It was never going to recover. But our Jackie's got a whole life ahead of her. She's just a kid. And you saw what she was like today.
Yeah, I know, but...
Look, Mike, if she loses that business, everything she's worked so hard for, it'll finish her. And I'm not going to let that happen to my daughter. I've got to help her, Michael. I'm going to get enough money together to buy Bradley out. Even if it does mean leaving myself skint.
The new Brookside magazine is out now in the shops, price £1.95.
Are you sure about this? I mean, there is a lot of money, innit?
Every last single penny I can raise.
And you do realise that you're going to leave yourself with nothing?
Well, that's where we disagree, you see, son. Because the way I see it, it's a good investment. Look, our Jackie is a whiz kid, isn't she? She's going to make a fortune running that bar on her own. So if I do this for her, she can look after me in my old age. How about that? Well, it's got to be better than putting your money into some insurance company. At least I'm keeping it in the family.
Yeah, nice one. And I'll tell you what would be even better. If you were to make it a real family business.
How do you mean?
Well, if I had a share in it as well as our Jackie.
Yeah, but you haven't got any money to put in, have you?
No, not unless...
Unless what?
Well, unless you lend me the 50 grand to buy out JC and I become a partner.
Me lend you 50 grand?
Yeah, and I can pay you back out the profits. Even charge me interest if you like. I mean, like you say, the bar's doing great and it's a good investment. So what do you reckon?
Michael, I shall be going down to the hospital in a couple of hours, so I can be there when the dressings come off. Now, God willing, our Jacqueline is going to be all right. She's going to be able to see again. So if you think that I am going to spoil her day by telling her that she's got you as a new business partner...
That's not fair.
Michael, you haven't got a blind clue how to run a business.
Yeah, but I can learn, can't I?
Not with my money, you can't. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I've been asking myself the question over and over again. Did we do the right thing? Would I do the same again? And every time the answer comes back yes. But look at it. Scared, stupid. Too frightened to even breathe.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
No. It even crossed my mind that we should go round the police ourselves. Be upfront about it. Because we've got nothing to hide. But they won't see it that way, will they?
No.
But then if the police have to come looking for us, it'll look like we have got something to hide.
Either way, it just seems we can't win.
Our best hope is that Cassie keeps this to herself.
And that she hasn't told the police already.
If only we knew where she was. We could try and talk to her. And God knows what she's thinking.
Morning, Ron. Oh, hello, Bing. Half out for the day, are we? Yeah, just going down the Aussie. Our Jackie's having her dressings taken off today.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, goes without saying, I hope everything turns out all right.
Cheers, mate.
Well, do give her my best wishes when it's big day.
Yeah. In more ways than one. Look, mate, keep it to yourself, but I'm trying to raise enough money to buy that Bradley fan out of the bar.
Really?
I need to find 50 grand.
£50,000? I didn't think you had that sort of money.
No, neither did I, actually. Till I started rummaging around the bedroom. That's where I keep my insurance and my pension plans in.
Pension, Ron? Surely that doesn't mature for what? Another 10 or 15 years?
Yeah, but I'm going to cash it in early.
You must be joking. That'll cost you thousands.
Yeah, I know, Bing, but... Well, I've made my mind up.
Ron, this is sheer folly, you know. That's your future.
Bing, I mightn't even have a future. Come on, mate, you're a medical man. I've had 2 heart attacks already, haven't I? What's my chances on reaching 60, never mind 70 or 80?
Nonsense. There are thousands of people like you enjoying a happy and healthy retirement. Ron, excuse the pun, but I think you're letting your heart rule your head. You've far too much to lose at your time of life.
And all this coming from a man who sunk his life savings into a petrol station, eh?
That was purely a business decision taken after extensive research and very careful consideration. And let's face it, Ron, this is not a nightclub. They are notoriously risky.
Bing, it's a cafe bar, and it's doing very nicely, thank you. Anyway, that's by the by. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for our Jackie. And hopefully, when she finds out what I have done for her, then she'll be made up. I think you needed there.
Well, I still think you're taking a hell of a risk, but well, good luck with it anyway. Do give my fondest regards to Jacqueline.
Yeah, I will. Thanks a lot, mate.
You're a little tinker, you. Keeping your mum and dad awake half the night.
Dad, you were dead to the world. It was your snoring woke him up.
Oh, well, excuse me for being knackered. I mean, don't mind me knocking me pan out all the hours God sends round to that chippy.
Jimmy, I know it's hard working long hours, but we rely on that money, don't we? So you just have to grin and bear it till something better comes along.
Yeah, well, that might be sooner than you think.
You what?
I think I've sorted my new career.
What? A new job?
I think I found just the thing for me, yeah?
Hello there. Oh, hi, love.
Listen, I'm getting off to the chippy. Got the workies in, fitting this new fan.
Jimmy, what's this new job?
I'll see you later.
How are you? Oh, I'm surviving, love, just about. Oh, this little fella keeping you busy.
Yeah, forgot how hard it is, look. 20 years older than the first time around.
You being a good boy for your mummy. Bet you could do with some help.
I wish, but on Jimmy's wages, you know.
I've got plenty of time on my hands.
What, you?
Yes, I could take him the odd morning or afternoon. I wouldn't expect any payment.
No, you're all right, love. I wouldn't want to put you out, you know.
Oh, it'd be no bother.
I think we'll just leave it for now, eh?
Well, I'd be really pleased to help.
You're all right, so, I'll bear this in mind, eh, love? Look, I've got to go. I've got things to do. Ciao, love.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm in town the savvy, so I'll pick them up for you.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see them.
And I've ordered an extra set for your mum.
Oh, tarmac. Chris, wedding photos are ready.
Have you seen these new rotors?
No, what's up?
My shifts have been changed. Means me and you won't be working together anymore.
Oh, no.
That's just great, isn't it? What does Jackie think she's playing at?
Hey, soft lad. Our Jackie's got more important things to worry about than keeping you two happy. She's lying in hospital there, not knowing whether she's going to be able to see again properly. So in future, keep that buttoned, all right?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Listen, I'm sorry about last night.
Sorry. I really enjoyed myself.
You did?
Yeah.
Even the cross-examination by Dan.
He's good fun. And quite a big talker as well.
So what brings you to these sunny climes?
The shop unit. Been giving it the once over.
And?
It's great. It's just what I'm looking for. So it looks like you and I might be seeing a lot more of each other.
Well, that's fine by me.
Ollie,
Hi.
Oh, hi, Max. Max Farnham, Eleanor Kitson.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Eleanor's interested in taking over the trading post.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a solicitor.
And you're interested in setting up a business on the parade?
Well, if I can agree a favourable enough rent.
Oh, well, it'll be nice having a solicitor's nearby, especially around here. Beats traipsing into town.
There, what did I tell you? It's all about access, convenience.
You don't have to sell it to me. You've already got my business.
Nice to meet you, Max.
And you. And good luck with the shop.
Thanks. Drink later?
Yeah, sure. Great.
Okay, I'll call you. Bye.
See you later.
Business or pleasure?
Pleasure, I hope.
Well, from where I'm standing, it looks like pleasure.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's got a good eye contact. She looks like the sort of lady who knows what she wants and goes out and gets it.
Yeah. I've just got one small problem. I've got to get that out of the way.
Ah. Pesky kid, eh? That's the sort of problem I'd love to have.
I'm so sorry, Max. It was completely tactless of me.
Ollie, to be honest with you, it's a breath of fresh air. Since the accident, people have been very careful of what they say in front of Susanna and me. It's almost as if nobody's got children anymore. They mean well, but...
Yeah. How is Susanna?
Up and down. Mainly down. It's going to be a long haul, but life goes on, eh?
Well, I'll see you around.
Oh, and word of advice about Dan. Bribery. Works every time.
If you hear anything, you let me know straight away, okay? Yeah, I'll be here or next door at the bar. All right. See you later.
Everything all right, Chief?
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
No reason. Just look a bit uptight, that's all.
Well, thanks for your concern, Jimmy. It's very touching. You just worry about frying fish with it.
Yeah. What's wrong with him? Is there something I said?
Don't worry about it, love. That his knickers in a twist all week.
Well, I suppose he has got a lot on his plate, you know, with the evening your extractor fan and that already. I feel quite sorry for him, really.
Yeah, well, fair dues, but he should leave his problems at home, not take it out on us, miserable gat. Right, lads, tea. Sugar?
Tea, please.
Nice one.
Oh my God, I don't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. It is. It's that one off the telly.
I haven't even been on telly yet.
You won't be able to move any in a couple of months. Fans, autograph hunters, they'd be queuing outside.
Peter, no one will give me a second look.
No one. What about your number one fan, yours truly? How are you doing, superstar?
I'm all right. Just a bit nervous, I suppose.
Hey, you strode it all the way to the grand final, sing like a star.
I think I'd be quite happy just to make the first round.
Why? What did your voice won't stand up to all the rehearsals and everything?
Who knows? I've never done anything like this before, have I?
Well, worry no more. Your fairy godmother's here.
Cynthia Brown, singing teacher.
Only the best on Merseyside.
Great. So you think I need singing lessons, do you? Certainly know how to boost someone's confidence, don't you?
Hey, hang on a sec, Linz. I think you've got a great voice. There's nothing wrong with getting a bit of a polish on it. Just fine-tune it for when you get on the telly.
Look, I'll stick to my routine, eh?
Great. I've put my size 10s in, haven't I?
No, you haven't.
You must hate me.
Don't be daft.
Well, let me make it up to you then.
Peter, there's no need.
There's every need. I'm taking you out tonight.
I'm working.
Well, what about tomorrow night?
I'm working tomorrow night and all weekend.
Right. Well, what about lunch then?
Look, Peter, I'm busy. Sorry, lads. I'm gonna get you.
Did you get to speak to your mum?
Yeah, she phoned me this morning.
How's she enjoying Lourdes?
Oh, she's in her element. All that praying and going to church every day. She even had a mass said for me.
Typically your mum, that, eh? Get the big fella on your side.
Needs all the help I can get, eh?
Oh, come on, love. Don't be talking like that. You're gonna be fine.
Do you reckon?
Yes, 10 minutes from now, you wonder what all the fuss was about.
I just wish they'd hurry up. Get it over and done with.
Jackie, don't worry. You're gonna be all right, love. You're gonna be all right.
Ah, refreshments. Susanna? What's wrong?
Jackie Corkill.
What?
I only wanted to help with the baby. I could have had him for an hour or two, given her a bit of a break.
Oh, Susanna.
She didn't want me anywhere near him. I suppose she thought I might hurt him. Do you think she sees me as some sort of child murderer or something?
No. No, she was probably worried that you might get upset, you know, having a baby around.
But why? I love children.
I know you do. But people... After what happened, after the accident, people just think we don't want to be around children anymore.
I miss them, Max. Matthew and Emily, I miss them so much.
God. Darling, I do too. I miss them as well.
Now, keep your head perfectly still. No sudden movements. Here we go.
Are you still here, Dad?
Yeah, I'm still here, love. You're gonna be all right, Jack, isn't she, Doc?
She's gonna be just fine. Nearly done.
Almost there, love.
Now give it a few seconds to get used to the light. Don't expect too much. There should be a slight improvement.
Jackie?
Danny, there is no way I can afford 4 years at college. I'll be collecting my pension by the time I'm qualified.
I've told you, you don't need to worry about college. You just find yourself a teaching job in the paper and I'll sort out your qualifications. You just have to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Listen, I'll be up against all sorts of graduates, won't I? They're all brain boxers and whiz kids. I'm going to need some sort of training. Otherwise, I won't stand a chance. I'll get sus straight away.
Will you go to college for just 1 year? Get yourself a PGCE.
A what?
Or go on a teacher training course. Give yourself a chance to get a feel for things. You walk into a job after that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Right then. You get on that internet thing, eh? Get your Uncle Jimmy sorted out with the course. Get things moving, eh?
All right, Captain.
Nice one, kid.
Oh, there you are. Been looking everywhere for you.
I was just getting some chips.
Salt and vinegar, kid.
Yes, please.
You won't be needing any tea then?
No.
Open or wrapped?
Open, please.
Oh, you're not going to eat them in the street, are you?
Wrapped, please.
Wrapped. Oh, well, I remember. I got you that in town.
Marathon trilogy. Brilliant. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Let's try that. Trying to bribe me? Don't worry. I'll still be up when you and Ella get back tonight.
Mick, could I have a word? Sorry to bother you both. I was wondering if you'd heard from Cassie at all.
Cassie?
Why, what's up?
Well, I'm a little concerned. She hasn't been at work the last 2 days, and I haven't been able to get in touch with her. She's not answering her telephone for some reason.
I haven't seen her since Friday.
You see, it's most unlike her. She's normally so reliable. I think she would have phoned. I hope she's all right. Look, I don't want to alarm you. It's just that I know she's been rather out of sorts lately.
Look, why don't we go round to her flat, eh?
Yeah, make sure she's okay.
Probably a perfectly simple explanation, but best be on the safe side.
Cheers, mate.
All right, Ben.
Oh, Ron, how did you go with young Jacqueline at the hospital?
Couldn't be better, mate. The doctors reckon everything went as well as it could have possibly done.
Oh, that's excellent news. I'm so glad.
Yeah, great, isn't it? Hey, that's not the only bit of good news I've had today, either.
Really?
All the finances are in order. Everything's ready to roll. So it looks as though Barb Rookie is going to stay well and truly in the family.
Oh, Chris looks dead handsome there.
Well, you don't look so bad yourself.
Oh, these are great, Matt. You've done a really good job. Chris will be made up when he sees these. That'll be him now.
Right, I better get off.
Stay for a drink.
No, you're okay.
Max just brought round the wedding photos. Are you sure you don't want to stay?
No, you're okay. I'll shoot off and leave you to it. See you later.
Oh, thanks again, Mike. See ya. Oh, wait till you see these. They're great. But we'll have something to eat first. Thought we'd make a night of it.
Sound?
I cooked you something really special. So go on, sit down. Oh, and cover your eyes, because it's going to be a surprise.
Oh, the poor woman. I feel terrible.
I know, love. But you did the right thing.
Yeah, but I feel awful. I mean, not trusting her with the baby.
Jackie, it's a natural reaction, isn't it? Like looking after your own. I mean, love, our little Billy, we think the world of him, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'd do anything for him, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you want the best for him, don't you? Hmm? like me. That's why I'm chucking in the chippy. For our lad's sake, give him a decent future.
Oh, of course, your new job. Well, go on then. Put me out of me suspense.
You sure you're ready for this? I'm going to be a teacher.
You? A teacher?
Yeah? And what's so funny about that?
Oh, Jimmy, I mean, I admire your ambition, you know, and I think it's dead good you're wanting to do something with your life, but you've got no O-levels, you've got no A-levels, you've never been to college. What are you planning on teaching?
I'm going to teach them the 3 R's, like the rest of them.
The 3 R's?
Yeah.
More like the 3 B's. Boozing, bagling and bessing.
Well, here we go again. The Spanish Inquisition.
Do you think you'll use the thumb screws?
Well, he's not here either. He must be upstairs playing his computer.
Looks like your little plan must be working then.
Well, I think this calls for a little celebration. Coffee?
Why not?
Come over.
Hey, I'll be all right.
Can't hear anything.
I'll try again.
No, she's not in.
Maybe she is, though.
What, you think?
I don't know what to think, Elaine. But she's not been in work. She's not answering the phone. And no one's seen hide nor hair of her. So we better check.
What's up? Don't you like it?
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, it's paella like we had on holiday. You said it were your favourite.
No, well, this isn't exactly the same.
I bought a Spanish cookbook and followed a recipe.
I'm sorry, Rach. I know you've made a special effort in that, but I just can't eat it.
Oh, it's not that bad, is it?
You probably just read the recipe wrong or something.
Oh, and I wanted it to be so special for you.
Hey, come here.
I'm crap. I can't even read a recipe.
Oh, don't be soft. It's all right. I'll go to Chippy.
No, I'm not hungry, Chris.
You sure? Okay, it'll be 5 minutes. Come do some bread and butter, could you?
Yeah, sure.
Well?
Nothing.
Well, she's not here.
Where is she then?
I don't know.
What about friends? Family?
I'm her only family. And as for friends, well, yeah, there are a few people I could ring, but she's a real home bird, Mick. You're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you? We're both too frightened to say it. Oh, she was already on antidepressants and then finding out about me mum.
Cassie? Nah, she's not the type.
Didn't think I was the type to do what I did to mum.
Elaine, no.
Yes, Mick. She's done something stupid. I know she has. And it's all our fault.
All right.
Yeah, he's fast asleep.
He must have worn himself out asking all those questions last night.
Or playing his new computer game.
Yeah, I think you owe your friend Max a drink for that one.
Well, how about a brandy?
Not for me. I'm ready to call it a night.
Are you sure?
I've got work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I'll call you a taxi.
Who said anything about a taxi?
Sorry?
You're not throwing me out, are you?
No, of course not.
Right. I'll see you upstairs then. You turn out the lights.
I'm made up for our Jackie.
Great news, isn't it?
So when's she out to the hospital?
The doctor reckons tomorrow it all went so well.
That's brilliant.
innit? You should have seen her face, son. It was a picture. Oh,
I think a toast is in order.
to a great day, eh?
To you are, Jackie.
And a new business partner.
Partner, but...
You see, you asking me this morning to lend you that money gave me an idea. A real family business.
So you're going to lend me the money after all?
Nice try, Michael, nice try. No, actually, I'm not lending the money to anybody. I'm going to keep half the business for myself.
What, you're going to be our Jackie's new partner?
Correct. I'm going to have a 50% share in this place. So your sister's got herself a new partner. It's me and our Jackie. Cheers.
Movie drama next on 4 as Lindsay Wagner stars in the story of 3 women with babies in mind.
Is there anyone you haven't tried? Anywhere else you might have gone?
I've told you, there's no one. Something's happened to her, Meg. I know it has. And it's my fault. I've driven her to this.
Hey, don't talk soft.
I'm going to be the only one left now at my whole family. First me mum. And now Cassie.
She'll be okay.
Who will?
Oh, what are you doing sneaking up on people?
I wasn't. Are you okay, Mum? It's about time you were getting dressed, isn't it?
Your mum's changed the shift.
Why is Auntie Cass coming round?
No.
Has she fell out with you again? I haven't seen her for yonks.
Oh, Tanya. Love.
Mum, what's up?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What for?
Come on, babe. What time we got dressed, eh?
Are you okay? Is she gonna be all right?
I'll follow you up in a minute, eh? Listen, Tanya, your mum's just a bit tired, that's all. She's had a hard night, you know, thinking about your nan and that.
Should I stay here instead of going to Kim's?
No, you stick to what you had planned. Give your mum a bit of peace and quiet. She'll be all right, I promise.
Okay.
Got any washing?
No.
I thought we might go out for something to eat. Maybe catch some of the cricket later.
Got things to do.
Oh, right. Okay, then. Well, I'll just put these in the machine.
She didn't have to sneak out at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who?
Eleanor.
She wasn't sneaking out. She had to go to work.
Is she religious?
What do you mean?
Well, all I could hear last night was, oh God this and oh God that.
Oh, God.
You know, I can handle it. Just so long as I don't have to stay there all night listening to it. And if I go out for a bit...
Nowhere near enough.
Hey, Nosy-O, do you mind? This is between me and my mate, JC.
All right, so you've had a little chat with him, have you?
We most certainly have, and as long as he gets his cash on time, he's more than happy to sell to me.
So when's on time?
By the end of next week, and watch your crumbs, will you?
You've got no chance.
Hey, there's still a few bob to come in yet, you know.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, there's premium bonds I haven't cashed, the insurance check on the Moby.
Oh, well, then you're sorted, aren't you? That should raise you at least 30 quid.
Funny. Well, go on. Make all the wise cracks you like, but at the end of the day, our Jacqueline's got a sound business head on her shoulders. Takes after her dad. And when she finds out me and Ed are going to be partners, she'll be cock-a-hoop.
So you're going to tell us a day, like?
Well, one step at a time, son. One step at a time. Not on her first day back home. I want everything done and dusted before I tell her anything. She's had enough to worry about these past few months.
Oh, so when do you think you will get the chance to have a look then?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Danny, we've got a deal here. You're getting free scran, aren't you?
I don't know what my dad will say.
Well, come and say it's for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm just checking out the teacher training courses for the year 2004, Dad.
Danny, I just need to know what subject I'm going to do so I can get myself genned up on it.
PE, then.
The PE? What, running round like some bloody ponce in an old nylon trackie? Behave, will you? Can you see me doing that? Look, I want to get in the classroom. I want to do something interesting, something like, I don't know, something I know about. Sociology.
Phonology, eh? I'm impressed. You might struggle on the written work, though.
You will? Contacts I've got? No, it'll be a doddle. Look, you just get me on a course, kid, right? I'll worry about what comes on later.
Jimmy, any chance you're working on to your Lindsay takes over?
You what?
Elaine's not going to make it.
I'll just be going.
Yeah, hey, and listen, see if you can sort something, kid. Sorry, boss, no can do. Can take our little Billy to the park, you know, give Jackie a bit of a best in that, like.
Oh, come on, Jimmy, I can't leave the place empty. That extractor fan's got to be finished off and all.
Yeah, I know, but it's extra hours, isn't it, you know? Overtime, like.
All right, well, take the time tomorrow. Come in late in the morning or something.
Don't know if it's worth it, boss.
OK, how about time and a half?
Can't you get someone else to do it?
You know I can't, Jimmy.
Look, I tell you what, double time and give us a little lie-in in the morning.
You what? Yeah, OK. Thanks for putting yourself out, mate.
Hey, listen, anything to help a mate, boss?
Hi, Mick. You all right, mate?
I'm up the wall, mate. I better get off.
Why, what's up?
I don't want to leave Elaine. She's out of her mind there. That Cassie's gone missing.
Missing?
She found out about Gladys.
Oh.
We haven't seen her since.
What did I tell you about keeping stung?
It wasn't me, it was Elaine. And she's worried that Cassie might do something stupid now.
Oh, yeah, like blow you up to the busies, you mean?
Yeah, that's what we're worried about.
Well, there's nothing you can do until she turns up again, is there?
Well, the busies turn up. Look, I'll see you later, soon.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Aye, aye.
Here you go, James. This month's rent.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Hey, wouldn't believe how handy that comes in these days.
Why are you spending it quicker than you get it?
Something like that. It's our little Billy, isn't it? Sinbad, you wouldn't believe how much babies cost. It is never ended. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, that little lad, he's changed my life. Just wish it had happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, when you were doing time for GBH?
Hey, aye, aye. All that is in the past. Listen, I'm telling you, I won't be frying our bitter, smelly fish for much longer in here, either.
How do you mean?
Enough said, I'm moving on to bigger and better things.
Like what?
Well, what would you say if I told you I was going to be a teacher?
I'd say you needed a fortnight's holiday in Broadmoor.
Hey, funny ollies, I'm going to college, me.
College, you?
Yeah.
How long for?
A year.
A year? Come off it. It nearly killed you doing 12 weeks on that job advance thing.
Listen, I am telling you, I am going to show everyone round here that there's more to Jimmy Corkle than an ex-druggie, ex-con loser working for buttons in a sad chippy.
All right, Sin.
Hang on.
I was just on my way out to see you, actually.
All right, what can I do for?
Just about tonight. Our Jackie's coming out of Aussie, you know, so I thought we'd have a few people round to ours later. Just to celebrate her getting the eyes done and all that.
Yeah, nice one, yeah.
Not over the top, like, just a few of her mates and a few people after parade.
What time's that, Ronnie?
Actually, I was just going to ask the people who run the shops. Got to watch the numbers and all that, you know.
Oh, right.
So if you can make it, see you in about an hour.
Yeah, nice one, yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, and I'll wipe the smile off his fat face, son.
How do you mean?
Him! Look, it's a flaming smarmy when I'm teaching his grandkids the 3 R's.
Dan? I thought you'd gone out. What have you got there? Poker. Now, you know how I feel about you playing this sort of thing. You should be out in the sunshine, making the most of your holiday.
Do you need me to go out?
No, not at all.
Just in case you need a place to yourself?
No, God, no.
Just checking.
Look, Dan, I appreciate how you feel about me seeing other women, and I know that it's all new to you, but, well, to be honest, it's all new to me, too.
Didn't sound like it last night.
Yes, okay, that's enough of the quips.
Sorry. It's just weird. You know, her sleeping in yours and Mum's bed.
Well, your mum's gone. I have to have a life, Dan.
So is she going to move in here?
No, it's not like that. It's more of a, well, a social thing. It's not going to get in between you and me, I promise.
Okay.
Right, so what have you got here, then?
I think I'll fold.
Well, why don't you drop off the other card, go for a high two-pair?
I didn't know you played poker.
Oh, there's lots you don't know about your old dad. I used to play all the time during my Oliver Reed period.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a few of us used to play at a regular card school.
I bet Mum didn't like that.
No, she didn't.
Oh, yes! Double kings!
Yes, now, come on. Let's show this thing we mean business.
Chris?
Hiya.
So, what do you think?
What of?
My dress, stupid.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, you don't like it, do you?
Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, no, ignore me, it's nice, honest. It's all right.
No, I'm going to go back up and get changed.
Oh, don't be soft.
Hiya. Oh, you look nice.
I'm just on my way back up to get changed, actually.
Why? She look great, doesn't she?
Yeah, I've just told you that.
Wish I could fill a frock like that. Anyway, you ready, Jack? You'll be home soon. We'll have to get round there.
Well, I'm going to wait till Christine's finished his shift so we can go together. Oh, you know what it's like when you don't know anybody.
Oh, God, I'm sure he can manage to walk 30 yards without you holding his hand. What do you reckon, Chris? Can you go following us on?
Yeah, I'm sure I can manage. Go on, you go.
Are you sure?
Positive. See you later.
See ya.
Hey, Ollie, don't just stand there, mate. Get yourself a drink.
Oh, I'm all right, thanks. Being seen to.
Cheers.
Oh, do you think he puts that on his chips? I think there's some cans in the fridge.
Of what? Party 7?
Yeah, well, I mean, I could direct my own film if I get the finance, like. In fact, have you ever thought about getting into acting, Trish? You've got a great face for it, you know.
Do you think so?
Thank you, Rudolph Valentino.
I must say, I was surprised to see you here, considering.
Yeah, well, I thought about turning Ron down, but you've got to face things, haven't you? I refused to be a recluse because of that disease-ridden layabout. Anyway, I was curious. Would he have the sensitivity to be embarrassed? To be honest, I don't think he's even noticed.
Excuse me, lads. Anybody for a refill?
No, I'm still struggling with this one, thanks.
Right.
Can't believe he's come.
I know. Look at Mike, he's not even bothered.
Oh, there's Lou, mate.
Do you reckon he'll try and chin him again?
Don't know. I hope so.
You okay?
Yeah, I've been on to all the hospitals. There's no sign. I can't stand this. I'm gonna have to ring the police.
You can't.
We have to.
And say what, like?
That my sister's missing. For God's sake, Meg, she could be lying dead somewhere for all we know.
And what if they start asking questions?
Oh, they won't. And anyway, if she'd said anything, they'd be on to us by now.
Elaine, please. Just give your Cassie a few more days. She'll be in touch. She's probably dossing down at a mate somewhere thinking things over. We'll find her. I promise.
That'll be your Leo. Cassie.
Who's this?
She's here. Right, everyone get ready. Sim, will you turn the music off? Michael, you open that. And remember, everybody, not a sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, love, I'll do that for you.
No, you're all right.
Oh, come on, I'll take him into your dad's.
Look, I think I can manage now.
No way, you're still convalescing, aren't you? Leave it to me.
Welcome home, Mum. Welcome home.
Where do you want your bags, kid?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to think. I kept ringing the garage, your place.
Doesn't matter where I've been.
Well, you could have at least have phoned. We were worried sick.
Had a lot on my mind.
Did you go to the police? I wanted to tell you, Cass. Loads of times. We just didn't know how you'd take it.
Wanted you to keep it quiet, did he?
My mum didn't want to end her days hooked up to machines and drugged out of her mind. You know that.
This has got nothing to do with hospitals.
Of course it has. You've got to read that living will.
It's to do with him killing my mother.
It wasn't just Mick. It was both of us.
How did you do it?
What?
Was it the morphine?
No, it was a pillow.
A pillow? Oh, my God.
You all right, love? You having a good time?
Yeah. What's my dad like? I feel ashamed.
Oh, don't be tight. He's been dead excited about it all day.
I know, but look at the sort of people he's invited. I mean, Ollie Simpson.
Hey, Ollie. What was all that noise last night?
Sorry?
I hope that was DIY. I mean, you know, at one point I thought you were going to be coming through the wall. Listen, can you keep it down in future? We've got a brand new baby over there. We can do without listening to you banging all night.
I take it Eleanor stayed then.
Something like that, yeah.
You didn't.
You did, and it was absolutely huge.
Oh, you floozy.
Well, why not? We can do what we like now we're married, can't we?
What do you mean, Jimmy? What are you going to teach her? How to skin up?
Hey, aye. Listen, I have got a lot to offer me. I've been there, done it above the bloody T-shirt a lot. Look, you tell me this. Who would you rather have been taught by, eh? Some college puddin' who's had his head up his own backside for the last 10 years, or me? Someone who's been to the University of Life.
I won't answer that.
Answer that.
Jimmy, you do realise what you get yourself into, don't you? I mean, it can't be as easy as it looks.
3 months holiday a year, paid. Walk in the park, kid, I'm telling you, to walk in the park.
All right, Chris, you're late, aren't you?
Yeah.
To work, look, just have a quick word with Rachel. Yeah, well, they're all over there swapping dirty jokes by the sounds of it. Look, you better off staying with us, lad.
Hey, stay here. Go and get him a bevy.
Why? What gave you the right?
I'm sorry.
That's all I keep going over and over in my mind. Why? Why? Me own little sister.
Oh, don't, please.
Gussie, hang on. It's not like we just decided. Your mum asked us.
I'm not talking to you.
She did, Cass. It's what she wanted.
How? How did she ask you when she couldn't even speak?
I don't know. At the time, we just knew.
You knew? How did you know? How did you know?
I don't know!
Gussie, your mum was well out of it.
But that's no reason.
You know she was in a lot of pain.
And you thought, sod this for the game of soldiers. Let's finish it off.
No!
Okay, show me.
What?
Go up to that bedroom and show me what she did. What she did that made you think it was okay to put a pillow over her head and kill her.
Right, anyway, we went down to the beach. Was anyone else there? No, it was dead late. The water was freezing, so no sooner did we, it just disappeared. It was all over. Christy said if the water had been warm, it would have been all right.
I hated school. Did you know that? I hated it, do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, listen, I never learned a blind thing. The old time I was there was like Simba. Thick as two short planks.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
Christian, hey, Rachel's been telling us about your honeymoon.
Take no notice, son. It's what you do with it that counts, isn't it, Sim?
Yeah, just excuse a second.
So, if you don't get the money together by next week...
All right, keep your voice down, will you?
He's going to sell to someone else.
Yeah, well, that's about the gist of it. Ah, there's me little girl now.
Dad, I'm sure he thinks I'm about 12.
How you feeling, love? Your eyes still sore?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, well, never mind. You'll be able to put your feet up tonight. Give him a chance to heal properly.
And take it easy. You're joking, aren't you? I'm straight back into work.
Excuse me.
Drink?
No, better hadn't.
Well, you're taking things easy.
No, doing a spot of DIY myself tonight. Can't miss my peak.
Still trying?
Very trying.
Well, how does a spot of good old-fashioned male bonding strike you?
What did you have in mind?
Ever play poker?
Yes, in my college days.
Well, I've got a little card school going next week. A couple of friends coming over to relive their misspent youth.
Oh, sounds great.
So can I count you in?
You might regret it.
I'll be in touch.
You haven't spoken a word to me all night.
I have. I came over to you loads of times, but you're talking to Sinbad and Jimmy Corkill.
Standing there with your two mates laughing at me.
No, we weren't.
Oh, no, not much you weren't.
Well, you should have come over to me.
When all I can hear is you telling them what a disappointment our honeymoon was. I don't think so.
It wasn't a disappointment, Chris. Don't say that.
I thought it was really special.
It was. I loved every minute of it.
Then why are you and them two slappers having such a laugh about it? It was special between us, and you've ruined it now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. I'm going in the spare room.
Chris, please!
See you in the morning.
She got hold of one of the pillows and dragged it across her face.
She got hold of Elaine's hand. She put it on top of the pillow. I put mine there as well. See, she was telling us to do it.
And then what?
Then we held the pillow over her face until she died.
What if she'd have been okay the next day? What if it was just, I don't know, a bad couple of hours? It wasn't. But the day before, she was fine. She was sitting up in bed and cracking jokes. She could have got better. She couldn't. How do you know? We just... Was it him? What? You can tell me. Did he make you do it?
He got gone?
Oh, no. God, no. Because if he did, I'll protect you. I'll tell the police you wasn't even here.
What?
Did he push you into it?
Get out.
Nick.
Get out of my house now.
Getting close to the truth, am I? You wanted rid of my mother. You wanted her dead.
I risked my flaming neck for your mother. You don't know the half of it. I went out on the streets to buy heroin to try and ease the pain that she was in.
What? You gave my mother heroin?
Yeah.
It was the same stuff as she was getting off the doctor.
You injected smack into a 55-year-old woman. What kind of person are you?
I did it to help her.
Help? You call that help? What happened to all the home care she should have had? The district nurse, Macmillan nurses.
She wouldn't have anything, and you know that, Cassie.
I've spoke to people. My mum could have died with no pain at all, with a family all around her. But you were too busy injecting her with smack to worry about the agony she was in.
Cassie, it isn't how it looks.
Is that why he pushed the pillow over her face? 'Cause the smack didn't work?
No.
Oh, God, I've got to get out of here.
Oh, Cassie, wait. It wasn't like that.
Leave me. I'm going to the police. We let them decide if what he did was right.
Oh, please.
He killed our mum, Elaine. He murdered her.
Coming up next, how friendly were Four's best friends 3 years ago? Stand by for Joey in his birthday suit and Phoebe with more balls than she can handle. After the break.